these are a few errors. These are a few errors which would come up. Now I'll explain each error. Now look here, you are trying to do a division by 0. You are trying to divide 0. There is no problem in the syntax. There is no problem in the syntax. There is no compile time error. But of course, you'll get a runtime error telling that, an arithmetic exception has been caught. This is what you mean by an arithmetic exception. The mathematics is illogical. Like, you cannot do a division by 0. There is another problem over here. Look here. I gave a string s is equal to null, which means, I've declared a string called s, but there's nothing in the string. It is a null string. And I am trying to get the length of a null string. I'm trying to get a length of something which is non-existent. You call it null pointer exception. Okay. I have another string ABC, s is equal to ABC, and I am trying to convert my ABC to an integer. I am trying to parse it to a data type of integer. It sounds too insensible. It comes under a category called number format exception. There is no compiling mistake, but it is an exception. It is an abnormal situation which you encounter. Now look here, I've created an array of size 5, and I am trying to put in a value of 50 into my 10th position. There is no syntax error, no compilation error, but what I'm trying to do is illogical over here. I only have space for 5 elements, and I'm trying to put something into my 10th element. You call it array index out of bounds exception. We will look into a few keywords which you use in exception handling. There are mainly 5 keywords: try, catch, finally, throw, and throws. Try is actually a block where you will write the code which might give you a problem. The problematic code you will write inside your try block. The try block, you should either have a catch block or a finally block. It should be followed either by a catch block or a finally block. Now, all your handling code, the exception handling code, you will be writing in a catch block. Catch block should have a try block. Catch block cannot exist without a try block. It must be preceded by a try block. Okay. Now, finally means it is optional. You can either have it or you can simply avoid it. Finally means even though the exception is caught or not caught, it will compulsorily execute finally. Catch will execute only if you have a problem. Finally, whatever is the case, it will be executed. To throw an exception somewhere, to throw it somewhere, you will be using a keyword called throw. To declare exceptions, to declare a new exception, or like, you have your main method and you want your main method to throw an exception, all those kind of exceptions, you will write with the keyword called throws. Throws means, there is a chance that an exception might happen. Okay. For that, you will be using the keyword called throws. So these are the main keywords. You have try, catch, finally, throw, and throws. We'll see how a normal try catch will work, and then we'll go into details. Have a question. Perform exception handling for null pointer exceptions. Okay. Now, This is how you write it. You have a try block and you will have a catch block. Okay, my exceptions, I will write it inside my catch block. Okay, now the question was null pointer exception. So I'll say I'm having a string s is equal to null. I'm having a null string. S is equal to null. And I am trying to find out the length of the string. I am trying to find out the length of the string. Length of string is, okay, plus s dot length plus s dot length. Look here, an error will be caught. There are no compilation problems, but an error will be caught because how can you find out the length of a string which is null? Okay, now you can write catch exception. Catch exception. You can very simply you can write catch exception E, and then you can write SOP E. Your JVM will tell you what was the exception. What was the exception? You can even say, let's say, you can say error happened, error occurred, and this is the particular error. Okay, I'll save my program. Exception EG dot Java save. Let me compile my program. Java C EXCEPTION EG dot Java. Can you see my screen?
Command prompt
Okay. Java exception EG. Look here, I compiled, I do not get an error. I do not get an error because I had a try catch. If I didn't have a try catch, it would have been pointed up over here. Okay, now look here, an error occurred, null pointer exception. Okay, null pointer exception. They are telling me what is the error because I gave a statement SOPE. I told whatever is the error, catch it and then display it to me. They very clearly told me it is a null pointer exception. I'll go back to my program. Okay, now instead of giving exception over here, you can be very specific. You can say null pointer exception. Now, if you give it very specific like this, only the null pointer exception will be caught. No other exception will be caught. Okay, if you give it exception, whatever is it, it will be caught. Okay, I have a simple statement, int data 10 is equal to 0. I'm trying to do a division by 0. I'll run my program, the same program. Okay. The exception I caught is different. Look here, java.lang.arithmetic exception, and they're telling me division by 0. That is the error which I got. That is the exception which was caught. I can be very specific. Instead of exception over here, I can give arithmetic exception. Arithmetic. Okay. Or you can simply give exception. Let's see another exception. Okay. Let's say int num of, I'm giving an array. Array is equal to, let's say I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This is my array. And then I'm trying to print Control C, Control V. Let's say I will print num of 10. Okay. Hope you got the error. I've got only 4 things. I've got only 4 things in my array, but I am trying to print my 10th element. The same program. No error. Okay. The exception is array index out of bound. array index out of bound, because I have a 10 over here because I tried printing the index of the 10th element, which is illogical. Okay, so this is another kind of an exception which we encounter. I'll take my code. Instead of giving exception over here, I can give it very specific array index out of bounds. Okay, this is left to you how you want to write it. Okay, let's look into another let's say I have a string s is equal to okay, and I am trying to parse int I is equal to integer dot parse int of s. Okay, I have a string called s and I am trying to make it into an integer. Let's run the program. Let's run the program. Okay, directly they're telling just a minute, I didn't save my program. Integer, just a